The circle economy of this mulch and recycling, from cutting the tree down all the way from the very bottom in the very beginning of the process, and properly utilizing every piece of fiber. When you take a look at a tree and you're able to take the root, the trunk, and the top and 100% utilize it, now you're dealing with sustainability.
You know, all over our nation, there are trees being cut down for different reasons. Sometimes it's because of a storm that has come by and has caused this devastating situation. There's trees that you can find all over the place, sometimes on top of houses. And that's a huge problem in our nation. Not many times we look at those things or we think about it, but the upkeeping and the maintenance of trees is something that is huge in our environment as cities grow, as towns grow, as we go from year to year. There's that situation, and what are they doing with it? What is happening to the trees that are being cut down?
You're taking something that already has to come down. Let's look at it. The weather patterns that we see with climate change, trees are coming down in hurricanes. What has happened with these materials? They're piled up into fields and they burn it, or they're putting it into a landfill. We're losing space.
I actually found the answer of what is happening and the solution to fix that problem at the Sustainable Green Team. We have the answer, we have the solution.
Our major advantage is that we can build these mulch production facilities ourselves. They're our own in-house engineering people. We know how to produce the equipment. We know how to build the equipment, assembly, conveyors, stacking conveyors, debarkers, sawmill parts, hammer mills that need to be put in place to process bark. These are things that we currently build ourselves now. And that's our advantage going forward as we look at other opportunities, how we can use our in-house engineering and our 30, 40 years of experience building this equipment. As we look at acquisitions, that's where we're going to look to say, well, how we can pick up efficiencies and how we're going to make that maybe a more profitable business with our help and our direction.
With this incredible team that we have, over 350 years of combined experience, from transportation to R&D and chemistry and engineering and management. We believe with this team and our production facilities that we have throughout the country that we have an opportunity to capitalize and to make a difference into the sustainable mission that we have to take this feedstock that's readily available, I mean by large volumes, and to feed an industry that is hungry, and to take this wood fiber product through our proprietary process that we have, from the machinery that we build to the colorant process that we have in our own factories that we manufacture.
We have two machines. We have a Cheetah Cub and we have the Cheetah. The Cheetah does between 80 and 350 yards an hour, and the Cheetah Cub does between 80 and 100 yards an hour. The smaller version of the Cheetah is the Cheetah Cub. Hopefully as they grow into their business, they will move out of a Cub and move into a Cheetah. We feed our product into the hopper. Once it comes up to the hopper, it goes down into the trommel where a spray bar waits for it to color the material. The material runs through the trommel and out the other end, giving you a quality product. As it's running down through the trommel, it has time to take all that coloring in. The Cheetah uses less water, less power, less coloring. The water that you're going to use is between 8 to 10 gallons per yard, or as high as 15 gallons a yard. Most of our competitors' machines run at 45 gallons a yard.
We're looking at new pigment, not being so outsourced out of the country, but having natural pigments right here in America. And for us to have that development team that's able to test those pigments and put our binders on it and be able to tell whether this is gonna work or it's not gonna work. You know, so we understand that process so well, and that's what I believe is gonna take us to the cutting edge, to be able to find new resources, new opportunities right here in America.
Been involved in chemistry probably for the past 45 years. Yeah, after working at Bayer for about 20 years, I was in research and development there. They put me in charge of the landscaping group. Bayer had a huge iron oxide facility over in Germany. We started working on that, and I came up with a bunch of different formulations for a product line that they had called Bayscape. Ended up down here in Florida with a couple of my salespeople and came to mulch manufacturing. They had 11 different colors here when I started. Today we have 64 different colors. Just in browns alone, there's 16 different shades of brown. Past 11 years since I've been at this company, there have been major changes with management and the management style. Just a general feeling of all the people throughout the company. It seems to work real well. Everybody seems more comfortable.
Our transportation and distribution of our product lines. We have a relationship with a rail where we have a direct contract. We're one of the only companies in America in the recycling and mulch business that has a direct contract. We have the ability to manufacture products right here in Florida and distribute them all throughout the country. And with our facility located right in Jacksonville, we're only several miles from the rail. We take advantage of that opportunity that we have, and we're constantly looking for new market area places. And so the marketplace we see, there's such a great need for this fiber, and there's so much more distribution. And with what we already have in place today, we have the ability to take this to the next level.
I read a good while ago this statement or quote that said, if you believe in it, your mind can and will achieve it. That's what we are about. The Sustainable Green Team, we believe in what we're doing, and there's no doubt in my mind that we will achieve it.
And I'm so excited to see where we're going. You know, we've already come so far in where we're at today, but it's really where we're going that excites me the most.